part two of the caller that called on Andre Stevens' show. Alright, basically, I'm not even gonna say nothing. Let her speak.
Partner draw. The rat.
Yo, 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 yo. This program, students, for people to know things. Hello, good day.
Here we go.
Yes, teacher, good day. How are you?
Mr. Lady!
Mr. Lady!
I joined late, but I heard a part of what the gentleman did say. What I want to find out, because there's a rumor, probably he can say if he heard, if Headboy probably can say if he heard the rumor also, that the Speaker of the House name went on the title, and because of the fact, because she used the title to get a loan.
The Speaker of the House, what?
Name went on Sylvera's title, and she used that title to get a loan. Right? And the land got Kobe, it is rumored that the land belongs to the Chinese, and they want to build another wharf outside Kobe, that they would abandon the wharf that we now have and use that wharf as the wharf at Kobe.
Oh, so there are plans to develop Kobe as a wharf?
That's what I'm hearing.
Right.
That those are things that are out there floating around.
Did you hear that?
So, I would like to know if Headboy has heard these things also.
So when you say the speaker, when you say about the speaker, Melissa?
What is out there is that the Speaker of the House name ended up on the title, and she used the title to get a loan, but she couldn't pay back the loan.
Wow.
That was out there. I joined it late, but I kind of hear part of it.
Wow.
So what kind of man do Bangarang mix up this in the country?
Well, that is what is floated out there.
So these are all allegations again, ladies and gentlemen. Allegedly. However, these are things to note and write. Hey, these are things to note and write down in a little notebook or in the back of your mind for memory. Because honestly, what can go so?
Right? And then the land at Kobe belongs to the Chinese, or will be given to the Chinese, where they are going to be using it to develop a wharf. And they want to abandon the wharf that is here.
But you and I know so that the development can't get to the Chinese right now, don't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Because Trump tell them so they have to end all Chinese association and developments,
Yes,
so,
but that was before Trump went in.
Mm-hmm.
And because I was also hearing when the Chinese had
Say, if these things are true, it make a lot of sense. Because it go back to what I was telling you guys, Andrew Holness government is working, is doing the things them for the Democrats. The one them where Trump beat. I've been trying to tell people this, man. Listen. Get out your feelings when it comes on to Trump. Trump is a monkey wrench that was thrown into the plans of the devil. God put Trump in. I'm telling y'all don't want to believe me, but God put Trump in. The advancements. And you see, we are thinking on an emotional level, What does the devil want? The devil want the total destruction of mankind. The devil want us all to lose our souls. Right? The devil want to win this game that he think he's playing against God. Right? So can you imagine if what this lady is saying is true and the Chinese is disinvolved in Jamaica to that capacity? What kind of future plans you think them have? And then the allegations about oil. If you add those things in oil, you talk about war between China and America, Russia, World War. Listen, Jamaica is the perfect base, Jamaica is a perfect sub-base. You know how America have one base everywhere in the world? Jamaica is the perfect sub-base for a future war between China and America. Why you think the Trump administration is so adamant? This is a big ball game, people. This is not a small fry thing, Zane? This is not no small fry thing, and I'm telling you, you guys need to watch what is going on with the Cuban doctor. You hear this small and Morgan individual? Me hear them come out, come make some statement, and a blanket statement. whatever the government does is in the interest of national security or something like that, or what is beneficial to Jamaica. Huh? Who decides what is beneficial to Jamaica? Did you ask us Jamaicans what we want? We don't trust y'all. I don't trust y'all. And there's a lot of people over here that don't trust you either. On this platform. We don't. We do not trust the government. We don't trust Andrew Honest. We don't trust them. So I want to know what in the world you're talking about when you say whatever you decide about, when you decide about the Cuban doctors is what's going to be in the best interest. The only best interest is to keep the Cuban doctors. That is it. There's no other best interest. Jamaica as a country, when it comes to the area of health, is in a piss poor condition. There's no way under God's green earth Andrew Honest should be taking a stance that is different from the rest of the Caribbean in regards to this. Who agree with me? If you agree, type agree. The Cubans have been so good to us and so many other peoples around the world. They have been so charitable, right? They have done great things, humanitarian efforts all around the world. They help us in a COVID, they help other countries, right? They are very good at what they do in the field of in the field of medicine. So why in the world would we want to disassociate ourselves, right, from the Cubans? I don't have a problem with Trump, make Trump the Trump, but we need to do we need to stand up and be independent. We need to show some cahoots, be a man. You understand? Yes, that's what we need to do, and stop being puppets. These leaders are puppets, man. I'm telling you, it's real sellout. I remember when Nigel Clark went to IMF, and I did that video. I said the two of them are house slaves, him and Andrew Honest. One of them serve the Privy Council and the next one serve mash up Jamaica economy and run Ghana IMF. Mash up Jamaica economy and run Ghana IMF, gonna work for IMF. You can't be a bigger sellout than them two, brother. Nigel Clark and Andrew Honest. I swear. No joke.
A problem with, they're saying the thieves, they may have a lot of thieves, and so I understand that her utterance was that they can just put some alligators around there and breed them around the place, and the people can't come across, or something to that effect.
Oh, so she want to breed up the area, the swamp them with the alligator them.
Right.
Whoa!
That's what I heard was her utterance.
Wow.
I wouldn't be surprised, because that sound like her. I wouldn't be surprised, darling.
Yeah, that's what. But I would like to know if Head Boy heard anything about that title.
So the speaker on the house command pan that the title.
Yes.
But there is the interesting development.
Uh-huh.
The landmark developers, the two directors are dead.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. The girl and her mother, yeah?
No. Actually, King's Counsel Valerie Nita, based on what I'm seeing, was a director. Lord Jesus.
Was she a shareholder?
I don't know about the shareholdership, but I know King's Counsel Nita and Melissa were the directors for, based on what I just get.
Mighty God.
Hey, Lord God, what is from in idea, yeah?
But Andre, honestly speaking, it's just better than just call it and go. Just call it and go.
Boy, love. You know, hear them say them not give up Jamaica.
Yeah, that part.
Andre,
Why would they say something like that? They're not giving up Jamaica. What does that even mean? I've been asking that. When they say that, what does that even mean, ladies and gentlemen? We are living in a very, very dangerous time, you know? I don't think we really understand the level of danger that we are in, you know, living in this country, you know. But you see, God is not sleeping, ladies and gentlemen. When you see people start falling, I gotta remove them here. Don't question it. When you see people start the death angel just sweep over a country, and you see some key people start falling, remember I said prophet then don't talk already, you know. You remember good?
The day before election, or listen, they better just call it and go. I think they're not getting the business community based on what they know, and they're pulling out the business community in things that they wouldn't normally do, because business people don't really normally bother with the election. You vote if you want to vote, and that's it.
So you're saying that the business community is slowly pulling away resources from them?
No, you decide. You're telling the business community to park their own vehicles and on election day drive around, because they have to see what is going on. I mean, it's better they just call it and go. I don't want to say much, Andre. Better say just call it and go. Just call it.
Yeah, when me hear the Landmark Group companies now building a gas station in Portmore. How about this?
Okay.
Landmark Group is building gas station in Portmore. No, sir. Hello, good afternoon.
Andre?
Yes?
Have a good day here.
Yes, darling.
But I wouldn't mind if Headbar clear up that, please.
All right.
Okay.
No.
People, listen to me, man. As me say, wanna take on a notebook. No one of them call Panaja TV class. Wanna have to take on a notepad. Even when the allegations, ladies and gentlemen, we need to write down those details. And everybody needs to get into the investigative mindset. Right? Quietly, on do your own investigation and on your own observation. And I'm telling you, all lies will be exposed.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
They must know that they take it the wrong way. You know? I don't business with them either. You understand? I thought I had Mr. Dawes' video in the evidence cabinet, but it appears that it is not in the evidence cabinet. But no worries, I'll just put it there. That is key evidence right there. I will go on to the next thing, ladies and gentlemen. And 2 o'clock, guys, 2 o'clock. I'm going live 2 o'clock again. I'm not done here yet, but I'm going live 2 o'clock again. I'm going to be streaming the budget. Tell me about the budget. Hey, we could drop a song. We could drop that song here from Mr. Alone. So, see, but when you tell me, when you think about the mystery lady contribution to that, ladies and gentlemen. What a piece of Bangarang. Speaker of the house name I call up all over. Colin, what's up? Big up yourself, Kimon, you know. Chelsea, you know. Big up all the ladies, them, you know. Holy for love and respect here. And guys, remember that the donation link is pinned. Alright? Hey, y'all. Please remember to hit the like button. I know y'all coming sometimes and y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man. And share the live stream. Come on now. Stop playing. Support. The like button is free, heard? And make sure, so go over to Panaja TV and go subscribe to the platform. You understand? Yeah. Wow.
Hero is away. Hero to see our way. Hero.